From the time you were fertilized in your mother's womb, you have been on a race to keep up with time, be on time, and live in time. Mankind is submerged in the continuum of time, and there seems to be no escape. Man has become a slave to time, from the first cockcrow to the last one. What if there is a way that you could actually kill time? Would you go for it? Would you bastardize the ancient pendulum of life? The people of Sommaroy, dwellers of a certain Norwegian island north of the Arctic Circle, would give an arm to be able to do just that. The Norwegian island wants to do away completely with the concept of time, and of course, they have a very good reason for it. Sommaroy is naturally blessed with an unusual indifference to times and seasons. In the island, its 350 residents do not see the sunrise at all from November to January, neither witness the sunset for 69 days from around May 18 to July 26th. The lack of daylight for a complete 3 months, followed by back-to-back sunny skies for about 2, puts an obvious twist in the typical cyclical way time is kept, with the sun coming and going every day on schedule. This is quite an esoteric reality for people around the world, but it has become commonplace to the people in the small island. The clock could strike 12 in the midnight and you'll still see the residents, men, women and children, playing, working and socializing as the sun shines above their heads. Sommaroy seems to have lost all reverence for time. At the entrance of the island, the first sight that greets tourists and visitors is a bridge whose railing is covered with wristwatches. The abandoned timepieces are reminiscent of the island's petition to make time a thing of the past. To this effect, the residents of Sommaroy started a campaign, and their official Facebook page has a post that reads, "Why do we need time and clocks when there is no night?" The Facebook post went on to point out the futility of time to regulate their lives, stating, "There's always less wind at night here. Perfect to paint the garage. Fishermen are out half the night. After all, if we get tired, we're fit to go after a nap on the sofa. Why don't we just sign out of time, throw away all the clocks and forget about them? Life would be so much easier." The Facebook post continues. Shell Ovu Verdin, a resident in the island and leader of the Time-Free Zone campaign, is of the opinion that the consciousness of time contributes to the level of stress and depression in the world today. In many cases, this can be linked to the feeling of being trapped, and here, the clock plays a role, he said. A study carried out by Philip Gorwood of Center for Psychiatry and Neurosciences gives more credence to Shell's assertions that our emotional state influences the way we feel time is passing. Everybody has experienced the fact that time drags when we are feeling bored or sad, whereas time flies when we are feeling excited or happy. Recent researches have also shown that effective time management can reduce the feelings of anxiety and depression. Having a good time management attitude can go a long way in relieving negative emotions and improving subjective well-being. However, the Norwegians do not want to manage time. They simply want to scrap it off from their reality and live without adherence to the strict standard of time. This is understandable given their weird chronological experience. After spending months in darkness without even the slightest streak of sunlight, they tend to bask in the constant sunshine that follows the darkness. Given little or no regard to conventional timekeeping as the rest of us, we will be a time-free zone where everyone can live their lives to the fullest, Verdin said. Verdin went on to stress the fact that they don't need time to know when and where to do wherever they want. He said, "There's constantly daylight and we act accordingly. In the middle of the night, which city folks might call 2 a.m., you can spot children playing soccer, people painting their houses or mowing their lawn, and teens going for a swim." On June 13th, the Norwegians gathered at a town hall meeting to arrive at a consensus and officially sign a petition to declare a time-free zone. The collected signatures were then handed over to a Norwegian Member of Parliament, MP Ken Gudmundsen. Nonetheless, this gesture is just a way of formalizing what they have been practicing for generations. Whether or not the petition is accepted will not affect the way residents of Sommaroy live their lives. Currently, the Norwegian Parliament is considering Sommaroy's petition according to the National Public Radio. If Sommaroy's petition should pull through, it will be of great advantage to them, since fishing and tourism are the mainstream income of the residents of Sommaroy. Becoming the first time-free zone in the world will boost their tourism ministry. I'd say Sommaroy is a pretty good place to spend a vacation or go for sightseeing. So next time you are planning that special family vacation or you just want to take some time off work to relax, Sommaroy should be your first call. How would your life turn out if time were to be eliminated? What would you do differently if you didn't have to hear the nagging tick-tock of the clock? Kindly share your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other interesting videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.